Sorry, I am not interested. You take care. Huh? Why match with me then? I don't understand the sudden change. Sorry. Huh? Okay then. Could you tell me if something I said has bothered you? It's not you, it's just me. Okay. Do you wanna meet me on Thursday night? Yeah, you know what? I can't even be mad because a few months ago I probably would have said yes. That sounds incredibly stupid, and it is, but the amount of experience you've had definitely changes the amount of weirdness you'll tolerate a lot. Do not ask for my address or phone number. Ma'am, we are adults. What am I supposed to ask for if not your phone number? Your BBM pin? Like, what's going on? No, I do not want to meet your house. You can meet me for coffee. I want a man who can buy me stuff and food. I do not want a short guy. Stop being nasty when I reject you. Stop adding me to mess with me. I can see why some of you are on this app now. Ah yes, the foolproof strategy of insulting the people who you're trying to attract. I'm sure that's going to work out great for her. Moderation is for cowards. Politically, I'm moderate. My guy got one post taken down on Reddit and then immediately opened the first app on his home screen to complain about it. It happens to the best of us, but the difference is, when I last did that, I was like 15 or something. This guy is a grown man on a dating app. That's kind of embarrassing. I have a 23-year, six-figure career. I'm a loving, masculine, dominant man. I'm looking for a beautiful, lifelong partner. I want a woman to move in with soon. I want a woman that loves women. Makes sure I have multiple women at home. Accepts a nudist home lifestyle. I want a woman that does things my way. Hang on, so you want a wife who is attracted to women and allows you to have a naked harem around the house. Good luck with that, man, because you're gonna need it. There are 1,600 plus people in your area. Do people leaf through these over 1K pages? You know, dudes talk a lot about how easy women have it on dating apps, but I'm not seeing that here. Okay, if you have to swipe through 1,600 people just to see all the people in your area, and I feel like that becomes a little bit less of like a pastime like it is for guys, and a little bit more of a full-time job. Hello, how are you? I'm good, especially on this beautiful day. Honestly, seeing a hot teacher with some big cups on this app got me happy to be on this app. How are you doing, beautiful? You know what, man? That would make me happy too, but you're not supposed to say it. I know, it's almost like you're living in 1984, but unfortunately that's just what we have to live with. My love language? French, English, and Thai. You know what? This person is onto something. My love language is French. I feel like I could totally flirt with someone in French. I would be very easy to clock as like a second language speaker, but I could certainly get it done. Now, of course, the fact that they named 3 languages probably just means that they've misunderstood the question, but I think next time I make a profile, if I ever do, I'm probably going to put that as my answer, because that's actually kind of funny. Please don't match with me if you just want validation. Looking for a modest, non-narcissistic woman which eliminates 98% of you, lol. Your butt slammed on a counter isn't attractive. I disagree, actually. It is very attractive. Also, you don't need to worry about dating narcissistic women. Even girls with a normal level of self-confidence are swiping left on you as we speak. I'm free Wednesday. Perfect. What time do you want to come over? Yeah, here's a tip. If you're still in the in-app chat, maybe it's not the right time to ask that question. I don't like oversized women. You know who you are. If you have Burning Man pics... I'm sorry, man, what are Burning Man pics? Is this some sort of like hardcore misogyny lingo that I haven't discovered yet? If I message this guy, is he just gonna go on a diatribe about how women are burning men alive or something? What is going on here? If you have Burning Man pics with a car or a plane, or have some weird nonsense in your profile about being a princess, or if you send a hey message and never intend on responding back, you are here to waste time. Please swipe a hard left. Alright, so basically, if you have a life as a woman, you should swipe left on this guy. Got it. Also, my guy, you can swipe left too. You know that, right? Like, if you want to swipe left on someone who calls themselves a princess or has a car, you can do that. Like, what is the issue? Why even mention this on your profile? We would have to see if we were sexually compatible first. I don't buy a car unless I drive it first. What an amazing way to make sure that doesn't happen. Good job, sir. Hi. Yo, who'd be kinkier in bed? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? Beware, your answer contains respective judgments that'll be made in my head. You know what, dude? I'm judging you right now. Who wants to think about literal 80-year-old men while they're looking for a potential partner? That's just nasty. I was married for 7 years. I'm a wild child just trying to figure it all out. I'm a Marine, a mom, a grad student, but also a hot mess sometimes. P.S. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Sorry, not sorry. Ma'am, I'm not sure this will have the effect you're anticipating. As it turns out, being racist is not a very attractive trait to anybody. I just want to let you know that I'm a trans woman, and I understand if you're not interested. Well, I have no luck, and desperately need to bust on someone. Listen, I get it, I'm in the same situation, but like, you're not supposed to mention that. Call me a goddess and treat me like that. What are your qualifications, ma'am? Can you part the Red Sea? Didn't think so. I love red flags. We all have needs in life sometimes. We just want to be f***ed and cuddled. Sometimes we want to get off and get out, and on the rare occasion we think to ourselves, damn, I want that again. Or if it's that good, we forget a contraceptive and bam, 9 months later there's our trophy. My guy, take it to a therapist. I swear, some of these people just have to be drunk. There's no way someone who's sober opened Bumble and typed this into their profile. Like, there's no way. I'm a single father of 3. They are my world. If you don't have what it takes to help me raise my kids, then move along and let a real woman step up. I'm sorry, man. How are you a single father of 3 at 23? Maybe I'm just too much of a virgin for this, but this just seems like a monumental mistake. Like, you're barely old enough to drink and you've already handicapped yourself by having kids. Like, I realize that I do have about 5 more years to go before I'm this guy's age, so things could definitely change in that time, but I don't see them changing that soon. You know, I feel like this guy still made a pretty big mistake. If you want me alone, you have to pay the babysitter. Must pay for beard and hair care. Being this beautiful isn't cheap. Yeah, not to be that guy, but what beard are you talking about? It costs nothing to run a shaver over your face, so are you expecting your girlfriend to write a check of like $0 or something? Like, what's going on? Being this beautiful isn't cheap. Must have your own car, PR. You must be a joy to be around. I'm gonna be honest, man, if a girl put this kind of stuff in her profile, even I wouldn't swipe on her. And that's me. I've never been in a relationship in my life, so I basically have the self-esteem of a toddler. Recently put my dogs down, so looking for a distraction. Yeah, this is a very suspicious way of wording your dog's deaths. Like, was it your fault, my dude? Doesn't sound like you're implying it wasn't. That's not exactly the impression that you want to be giving on a dating app. About me. DM if you're down to f***. Sir, this is not Backpage. There are sites for what you're requesting, but Bumble is not one of them. Come correct or not at all. Born with no gay men for me. Wine and dine. Fine wine and fine cuisine. The only men left are on the damn clearance rack. Most men are ugly anyway. Just because you have muscles doesn't mean you look good. Ma'am, if most men are ugly to you, I have some news for you. Okay, I shouldn't say that's the case for sure, but like, come on. These are not the words of someone who's attracted to men. Hey. Hey. That's it? That's all you can f***ing muster when you're forced to message someone that you physically liked on here? That's the problem with women these days. They can't f***ing do shit themselves. This app is supposed to encourage girls to speak first and not encourage the double standard of guys being the first to say something. Bitches these days. I don't have f***ing notifications on for this app. I do have a life outside of this. You're gross. Have a nice life. Listen, man, the fact that this woman took more than a day to respond to someone who they've only ever said one word to is not surprising, and it's certainly not indicative of a greater societal problem. I'm not sure exactly what you've been drinking lately, but I think you should stop it. It's clearly not good for your health. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. If you liked the video, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!